Hello, YouTube, and welcome to episode 82 of our variety stream episode list. I gotta come up with a better name for that. I don't know what to call it. This is Shining the Holy Ark. This is developed by Sonic Software Planning and Camelot Software Planning, and it is published by Sega. This was released on June 30th, 1997 on the Sega Saturn. This game is part of the Shining series. It is Shining Force, but Shining actually has become more than that over the years. There's other games that are that continued on that moved away from these original games. So this game actually takes place 10 years before the events of Shining Force 3. Let's get in and we'll talk a little bit more about it as we go. This is fully upfront. We're taking a quick look at it. I'm emulating this on Saturn. There aren't any saved adventures, so I'm making a new one. Go nuts. Arthur it is. End of name. Are you sure that Rhodey has holed up inside the mine? Yeah, I saw him with my own eyes. He ran in with that big sword of his strapped across his back. The captain and the others went in after him, but that explains it. No wonder you were the only one out here when we arrived. You don't think. I wonder if the captain will come back out to get us. It's been quite a while since the mine was shut down. There are probably lots of creepy things running around in there by now. Let me see if this will work. Perfect. There we go. Yeah, I wonder where those mercenaries are. Hey, look over there. Yep, that's them, all right. Looks like they made it. Hey, we may not have to go into the mine after all. Oh, look at that cutscene. Those approaching must be Fort, the sorcerer, and his partner Melody the something. Too fast. Not in control of that. Look, there's 3 of them. Who's the swordsman? I know that guy. He's Arthur, a mercenary who's started to make a name for himself. They have assembled quite a team. Rhodey doesn't stand a chance. Forte and Melody are a strong pair, but adding in a swordsman. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't know what Rhodey did, but he's sure gonna pay for it. I heard a rumor that Rhodey was involved in a power struggle at the palace, and these 3 were assembled by the enchantress Rillix to track down Rhodey. That sounds strange. Strange? What do you mean? I heard that Sabato, the sage of the anti-enchantress faction, had employed some mercenaries to find Rhodey. Getting your board dump right here. Is it frozen? Oh. Oh, you know what? Maybe that won't work. There you go. Sorry, they just were going back and forth, but I went to full screen and that broke things. So that's better. I thought maybe that would work, but it stuck. Sabato was stripped of all his power by Rillix, so therefore he couldn't. Who was he supposed to have hired? Lisa, the female paladin, and the dragon warrior Basso. Basso? At least they would be better than any of these mercenaries. Keep it down. They'll be here shortly. We're already here. Exactly who's supposed to be better than us? If we were after you, you'd be dead by now. Confident. We were told this was urgent, so we took a shortcut or 2 to get here faster. So this is it. The mine where Roddy has gone into hiding. So the reason so few of you enriched soldiers are out here is that the rest went in after Rhodey, right? Well, at least some of you have courage. What? Are you mocking us? How many? What did you say? He's asking about Rhodey's group. How many of them are there? 10. Could be interesting. No, I meant he's in there alone. What? Alone? We could have taken care of this by ourselves. Why did we need to bring him? Bring him. Bring him. Arthur has no words. We're all aware of your reputation, but don't underestimate Rhodey. He's a very crafty adversary and possesses some very powerful magic. Well, whatever. There'll be time to discuss splitting the take later. We're going in. Well, Roddy is in here somewhere in this mine, and we've got to find him. Why don't you take point? Yeah, since you're the mighty swordsman, you lead the way. Agreed? I agree. I knew you'd see it our way. We'll be right behind you. Okay. So as you can see, this is a first-person dungeon crawler. And yes, Bird, you hit it right on the head when you said this plays more like Shining in the Darkness. Shining in the Darkness is the first Shining game, and it did. It played as a first-person dungeon crawler. Then the 2 subsequent releases after that played more like SRPGs with like role-playing elements, towns and villages and stuff like that. But then this one circled back, and we are coming back to kind of a first-person dungeon crawler. It's an interesting pivot. But this is considered one of the better Saturn RPGs, and it is more mature and dark than the other Shining Force games. It also kicked off a new story arc. So those of you that are really familiar with Shining Force, I don't have written down what the first story arc was, but this kicked off a Vandals and Innovators story arc. For development, Sonic Software, not related to Sonic itself, but the company was called Sonic Software. They were put under a very tight budget, which actually really soured the relationship they had with Sega. So much so that people from Sonic branched off and formed a company that Bird mentioned in chat, and I mentioned earlier, Camelot. Camelot then went on. They have nothing to do with the Shining games going forward. They haven't done anything with Shining, but they did go on to make Golden Sun, the Golden Sun series, and which actually are more readily considered the spiritual successors to Shining Force than the rest of the Shining series even is. But nowadays they don't really make those anymore. They've been focusing on some of the more like Nintendo sports titles like Mario Golf and Mario Tennis. So that's kind of where we're at. It looked like Sonic at the logo at the beginning, but it's not Sonic. It wasn't Sonic Team. Like it's not the team that made Sonic. Sonic was an internal. Well, I don't know if they were necessarily an internal studio, but they were a studio that designed games specifically for Sega. And then from that, they branched off. They made Camelot. Yes, and they did. Yes, their first kind of independent game was Beyond the Beyond, which is hot garbage. But let's get into it. Let's jump in. I don't think there's anything else to talk about on this one. I have not played a lot of dungeon crawlers in my day. Oh. Check. The support troops have arrived. Rhodey went that way. Please hurry or he'll get away. I'm going to either call him Roddy or Rhodey every time, but never consistently the same thing. Just to keep you confused, keep you on your toes. You're welcome. We've been waiting for you. Roddy fled in there and hasn't emerged. We're counting on you. Pretty straightforward so far. Oh. Nope, still straightforward. Welcome, mercenaries. You all look well. He's in there. What a cordial fella. Well, get going. Okay. Oh. Here we go. Welcome. So you are the chosen ones to join me in spinning the threads of destiny. Join you? Spin the threads of destiny? You must be Rhodey, right? Why do you say such things? What do you mean by spinning the threads of destiny? Wait a minute, there are 3 of you. Oh, I thought that was my character. You aren't the one sent by Sabato, are you? You're those bloodthirsty mercenaries summoned by that hag Rilix. It's nice to meet you too. By the way, what gives you the right to call anyone bloodthirsty? We've been sent here by direct orders from the King of Enric to exterminate the rat who fled into this mine, and that rat is you, Rhodey. A rat? What a joke. So my potential exterminators, I take it you won't just leave quietly if I ask nicely. Yes, we will. I know each of you are confident in your skills. You just ignored my response. But do you really think you can defeat me? I guess the only way to find out is to try me. Let's go, combat. Here he comes. Assume your positions. I assumed my position. We got battle, substitute, command, and retreat. What is command? Oh, okay. So that means I just have control over all the characters. Fight. Just fight. Oh, you guys don't have any game audio. Sorry. I don't know why. Wait. Oops. We'll just do a round of fighting. Fort suffered 6 points of damage. 6 points of damage. 4 points of damage. What's his magic? Blaze? That's it. We cast some Blaze? Let's cast some Blaze. Brutal Fire level 1. Uh-oh. Ah, Fort. We hardly knew ye. Arthur doesn't know any magic. Swordsman, that checks out. Heal, that would have been nice to use a second ago. That won't work, right? Let's try it. Ayakashi. Engulfed by illusions. We've been engulfed by illusions. How do you dodge the attack? Okay, so they just didn't cast the thing. So can we bring him back? Do we have a herb? Okay. I'm assuming that doesn't work either. Does every character have their own items? Yes. Oh, good. All right. Are we gonna lose the tutorial battle? Brutal fire? But that's brutal. Oh, Melody's dead. Oh no. Oh no. You don't think this is a tutorial battle? Really? You think I'm supposed to lose? I hope you're right, because that's certainly the way it's looking. Okay, I'm feeling pretty confident that it's... Oh! You guys, we weren't supposed to lose that fight. We almost did it anyway. However, I'm not finished yet, not until my destiny is fulfilled. If you would have attacked one more time, we would have lost. Are you lurking? I'm hopping on my addiction that is skate. Nice! Have fun. Thanks for the lurk. Freckles, good seeing you again too, bud. Yikes. This game looks pretty good, I will say. That's one thing about this. So Sonic and Sega were having their disputes with uh money and finances and stuff like that. The other thing is this team was put under like tremendous constraint timeline wise too. So the fact that it came out and is regarded as one of the better RPGs on the system and the platform is really a compliment to what they were able to pull off. What's happening here? There's demons down here. Color me intrigued. Well, I don't like display capture. Arthur. Arthur. Artur. You are the chosen ones to join me in spinning the threads of destiny. I have no need of bloodthirsty mercenaries. Leave this place. Do you really think you can defeat me? No, I only have 4 hit points left and I let my teammates die. I'm fairly confident that I can't. I should have never been born. No one could possibly understand my pain. This is terrifying. I will not let you inherit the spirit. Hello. Who are you? One of the chosen who will spin the threads of destiny with Rhodey? Arthur, sorry for you that might be prone to seizures. What does the Creator want from us? Arthur. I have no desire to resurrect the 1,000-year kingdom. Arthur. Arthur. Is this... Am I getting woken up by Mom? Am I in an egg? Man. I'm intrigued. Are you alright? But obviously the answer to that is no. I asked the wrong question. Your life's eternal flame is almost gone. We must hurry. We are the spirits willed into being by the Creator. You 3 have been accidentally caught up in the struggle between the forces of life and death. Rhodey sustained brain damage from the falling rocks. As a result, he suffers from amnesia and can't remember anything, leaving us with no time to waste. Ooh, Rhodey. The bad guy. We spirits have the power to heal. He can be restored if we possess his body, then he will likely make a full recovery. But he bad. Or was he possessed? Is that what it was? Melody is in critical condition. Her rib cage has been crushed and a fragment has punctured her lung. However, we will help her heal as well. Thanks. She regained consciousness for a brief moment earlier and witnessed one of the evil spirits possessing her partner. Unfortunately, there is nothing we can do to alleviate these emotional scars. You really do start off hard, right? Punctured lungs and crushed rib cages? Yikes. The spirit will control Rhodey until he recovers from his injuries. He will regain his magic and abilities as well. Melody is able to act on her own free will. We will not affect her freedom. You are in critical condition as well. We feel responsible for you since the cause of all of your injuries was our escape pod. And I have need for a body too. If I remain here among this evil, I will perish. Remember that you three, whose bodies have been imbued with spirits, cannot be separated, even though you were once enemies. They all have agreed. I want you to remember that too. We're being born. Hatched. I remember fighting you, but I can't remember why. Yeah, basically. You got the gist of it. You're keeping up. Maybe it's because of that rock falling on my head. I can't remember. Since we're all in the same situation, just as the spirits said, it's meaningless to fight with Rhodey now. As long as they occupy our bodies, it's best that we work as a team. Well, I seem to have lost all my equipment and forgotten my fighting skills. I've been Metroided. I guess I should be glad that I'm still alive. Since I can't see any reason to stick around in this mine, let's find our way out of here. Arthur, let's go. I don't think we can depend on Rhodey right now. So why don't you take the lead and let's go try to find Forte. Since the evil spirit has recently possessed his body, we may still have time. Yeah, it's an interesting opening for sure. Desire mine. Okay, we can look. Oh, hold on. Arthur, check the area. I didn't mean to. Okay, so we can hold X to look left and right, like kind of like scan our surroundings. And holding Y, well again, I'm playing on an Xbox controller, looks up and down. What, can I look at status? Like, are we in hurtin'? What's our live? Are we fully healed? Yeah, okay. Interesting. Alright, well, let's Arthur, check the jar. It was completely dark inside. Oh. Well, there's nothing in there? I was hoping for treasures. A ghost! Okay, good. It didn't make a sound. I was like, can we even attack a ghost? Power attack. Who did that? Arthur suffered 3 damage. Okay, watch us lose this fight now. Big win. Big win. Ghost has been defeated. 19 gold coin. On a hurt. Experience points. I don't think we got experience points for that last fight. Seriously? Did I not just mute my notifications? Rude. I kind of want to go back. Did I get some? Oh, I didn't see it. Let's go. Let's make sure we're not going the other. Okay, main character got 12. Oh, okay. Well, that's all who I care. Oh no. We're going back down. Hold on. Oh. Yakbot found an herb. Okay, that's all that's up here. Good. Glad we went that way. That had exit vibes. So I wonder... So it looks like enemies stay dead. Warning. Go on. Check the area. However, nothing was found. I think if I do this enough, we'll get through. Doesn't look like it. A hind beetle. You got scared and ran away? I've only had one real fight in this game. What are you scared of? I don't even know how the buttons work yet. Standard attacks seem to work just fine. That's a terrible sound, by the way. I don't like that sound at all. Feels like there's something in my speakers dying. Okay. 2 of them? Are they both too scared? Nope. These ones are not cowards. I gotta heal Melody. Arthur, Rhodey. Actually, what does Rhodey have for spells? Oh, Brutal Fire. We should have known that. He used it on us continuously. Yeah, that's right. Actually, he said he forgot all of his fighting skills. That seems to be inaccurate. A bat. Good dodge. Yeah, this game isn't bad. Oh, did Melody must not have gotten her turn to go off. I missed it. Magic. Melody. Da-na-na-na. Oh, look at this guy. A zombie. Dude, I'm sad I didn't play this as a kid. I had a Saturn. Man, I would have had the time of my life with this game. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe the first-person dungeon crawling would have turned me off. I'm not sure. Zombies strong. Zombies seem strong. Get some levels out of this, maybe? Look at that. Do we get, does it heal us up when we do that? I might have had full life already. I think we can go a little longer. Oops. What's the difference between, warning and danger? Three of them. It's cool. It's like it's immersive in its approach and its presentation. It's cool. It's not like something I would have seen back in 1997. Is that what I said? Yeah, June 30th, 1997. Well, okay, I shouldn't say that. I mean, it's presented differently. This is the same year as Final Fantasy VII, though. So it's a different kind of experience. Ooh, treasure. The Iron Circlet. Arthur has acquired the Iron Circlet. I keep wanting to press triangle to go to my menu. Possessions. Whip. Head armor. Oh, cannot use. Is that just for Melody, perhaps? Oh my god, do I have to give? Tedious. Give to Melody. Defense goes up by 2. Okay, that's not... Do I want to equip it? Yes. Oh, good job, game. Good QOL. Good QOL. Oh, I see. Okay, so your first one with Final Fantasy X. Do you have a drive, like, have you gone back and played any of the classics, Justin? I know we had talked, like, a couple weeks ago. You said you hadn't played Chrono Trigger yet. Are there other games that you have? I better use some magic. Okay, so we'll go back this way. Ah, bats. If Final 7 did not like it, I played the Legend of Dragoon. You love Legend of Dragoon, did not like Final Fantasy 7. Interesting. What was your beef with Final Fantasy 7? I'm assuming we've probably talked about that at some point. I'm sure we've talked about that at some point. We've talked enough about Final Fantasy 7 on this channel that has to have come up before. Where did we... I'm twisted around. Do I have a map? Oh, I do have a map. Oh no, there's an exit over there. What is it? I gotta go look. I know this is just a short look, but what could it be? I wish I would. Let's go. Just couldn't get into it. Played Dragon as a child. PS2. Oh, okay. I got you. I don't know if enemies come back anyways. Oh, it's just it's a dead end anyway. So it must just cover the square in front of where you're looking. Yeah, that's okay. That's it. That's cool. Dude, so glad to have a map. Is that allowed? Is what allowed? What happened? What you referencing? Going back? Ooh, Melody's actually a little... We gotta be careful with Melody. I think we're about at the exit. I think we're gonna risk it for the biscuit. Ghost has been defeated. Do you think you'll give it another shot, Justin? Or do you think that ship has sailed? What's the status situation on the rest of my crew here? Where are their levels? Does it show XP? 41, 9, and 1. Okay. We're one fight away. Everybody, calm down. Be something in here. 40 gold coins. Let's go. I got the 100%. So, oh, so you okay? I guess when you said that you didn't like it, I just assumed that meant that you didn't finish it. But if you got the 100% in it, I got it. That's all good, Chance. No worries. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good week. Or end of the week, I guess. There it is. Melody advances to level 2. So does her health go up? Why did it switch order? Might have. Arthur checked the jar. It was completely dark inside. No 40 gold in that one. This is a bigger opening dungeon than I thought. Oh, it's the exit. Oh, we're not done. Oh, bad, and a ghost. Yes, Melody needs healing, but I think we're gonna let it cook for a second here. We'll see. Like, you didn't even put in any other character attacks or anything? Oh. Have you played or started Rebirth yet? Are you going to? I know you have 1,000 other games that you're working on right now. Yeah, this place is huge. I'm starting to think that those are just random signs. And maybe I don't need to be so nervous about it, after all. I love it. So far, like, this game has given me a good sense of, like, exploration. It feels like it feels just different than other RPGs, especially of this era. It's cool. Good times being had. Uh-oh. Zombies. Let's get a little crazy with this. Let's do some... Arthur doesn't know magic. We don't need to use Arthur's magic. And the zombie. And you know what? We'll probably do a heal on Melody. Brutal fire! Oh, 10. That's not that great. What does Brody's regular attack do? 9? Yeah, that's not worth the MP. That would make sense. Yeah, I was right there with you, bird. This place goes. Oh, sorry. By me as I walk into a wall. Arthur's gonna need a heal at some point here. Oh, that one came from behind me. Treasure. 60 gold. I can't wait to find a place to spend this gold. I'd like to get out of here in the next 2.5 minutes. Maybe we'll... Oh, it kills me to see those other exits, but let's see what else the game has going on here. This mine is big. Unless they have like another floor to explore. Uh-ohs. Oh, it's where we fell. Okay, hold on. We're getting close to the... And it kills me a little bit, but we gotta see what else is going on. This game's up there as one of the, probably like one of the surprises, I think, of the variety stream. At least in terms of my appreciation of it. I was like, I don't know, it's not gonna, it's going to be a pretty rare occasion where I stumble across something where I'm like, oh man, this is neat. I've been exposed to video games my whole life. It's hard to kind of surprise me with things these days, but like, oh. We might not be getting out of this place after all. We'll see. We might go a couple minutes over because I never actually restarted the timer after doing my intro. So we'll go just a couple minutes past. We need to heal. Melody. Ah, ghosts. Yeah, this is a lot longer path out than I was anticipating for the first dungeon. Hold on, did Melody just heal herself? What happened there? What is happening? Oh, it was a power attack. Okay, that wasn't... Okay, that was just like a critical. Hey, Arthur level 3. Let's go. Check the rock. The rock looks very heavy. Womp womp. Dude, hold on. That was the exit. Really dark inside. Alright, we'll go until 2:15 my time. It's 2:10 right now. This way? Oh, zombie. Need to fix up Rhodey here at some point, too. Yeah! NA or A? Are you saying non-alcoholic or alcoholic? I don't know what else NA might mean. I guess it depends on what kind of mood you're in. I might actually, when we switch to our last game, I might grab an NA myself. Especially since we have no bubbly left. Cooking through these fights a lot easier. What happens when you level up, I suppose. If I'm having? Oh, I'm not having anything right now. No, and I'm actually I'm at the point now where I'm if I'm home, I don't actually have any alcohol in the house. That's not true. I think there might be wine somewhere, but I don't drink wine. Yeah, if I'm home having something, I've switched primarily to 100% NA stuff at home. I'll still have like I'll still have a drink and stuff when I'm out and about and doing stuff, but yeah. It was great finding that NA that the mixer that I get. It's called FLVR flavor. NA, but it like mimics the taste of like craft beers and stuff. Great. Not else, the amount of alcohol we have in this house is sick. Exit? For real exit? Oh, yeah. Oh, it's just, well, okay. I guess it's still kind of a dungeon. No map. That's what that buzz was. Oh, man. Thought for sure there'd be a chest hidden. Yeah. Yeah, Kate is not capable. Desire Village? It is. Let's take a quick look at the village. See what we got going on here. This is the mine. Oh, there we go. I thought the cursor was selecting it. The Forest of Confusion. I think it's okay if we stop before we go there. got enough problems. Huh. Wow, even the village is first person. Kind of surprised. Some of the mercenaries were killed in the cave-in, I hear. We were very lucky to have survived. The only person to survive the cave-in was some sorcerer named Forte. He went back to the castle with the soldiers. Forte survived. And obviously we survived too. So why didn't she say that? Blacksmith. Alright, so let's have a conversation. Let's just see what we can do here. It's been a long time since I've seen mercenaries around these parts. Is there anything the old blacksmith can do for you? We found some rare materials? Oh, that's true. What do you, I don't, nope, we have a lot of herbs. How do you feel about herbs? I can't forge anything out of that. Oh wait, hold on. Let me try that. Let me try that helmet that Melody has. I can't forge anything out of that. Why don't you? Okay. Sorry. Maybe you take a second to explain your business before you accost me. I'm gonna steal your garlic. I got the garlic. What else am I gonna steal? Yeah, you're lucky. I would have taken that too. Alright, everybody, that is Shining, the Holy Ark, available on Saturn. Again, I emulated it. Full disclosure, just to show the game off. I don't think that there's another approachable way to play this game these days, which is the reason why I get so fired up about game preservation. This seems awesome. I won't emulate the entire thing, but you know, it's the kind of thing where like I wish people would have the ability to come back and play a game like this. I think this game's super neat. I'm glad I had an opportunity to check it out. Having really never, I know about Shining Force, but that's a completely different kind of game than this. So it's cool being able to see this. Really impressed with it. Wish I would have played it back in 1997 on my actual Sega Saturn, which I did own. Don't own that anymore, though. So, all right, guys. We're going to make one last pivot to our final game of the day, the community vote winner, Eastward. I'll be playing that on the Switch, so give me 1 second while I swip things around. Swap and flip is what happened there. Anyways, hold on.